Hello, hello, and welcome. It is 2018. It is a brand new year. Everybody is talking about their resolutions and a fresh start and a new year and setting goals. And I wanted to record this video and talk a little bit about that too. Hi, my name's Carrie Baxter. I teach mompreneurs how to build their businesses online using social media. It is a passion of mine and I love it. So if that's what you're interested in doing, you are in the right place. In this video, I'm going to talk about my word of the year and 3 things that you can do to achieve your goals this year, right? We don't want to set goals and not achieve them. The fun isn't in setting them. Well, setting them is fun. But the point is to achieve them. And so many people set goals. 8% of the people who set New Year's resolutions will achieve them. So we want you to be in that 8%, not the 92%. So I'm going to give you 3 tips for achieving your goals this year. So my word of the year, I don't know, do you guys do this? Do you pick a word of the year to kind of focus your efforts and hone in and sort of have a theme for the year? I've really enjoyed doing that the last couple years, and my word of 2017 was progress. I'm a big fan of baby steps and doing things incrementally and not getting so stressed out by the big picture and the end goal. So progress was my word of 2017. I made progress in quite a few things. And my word of 2018 is consistency. That I've now figured out what the most important things are that I should be doing, and now I need to be really super consistent at doing those things. So that's going to help keep me focused throughout the year. I'd love to hear what your word of the year is. Post it in the comments below. Let me know what it is and why you picked that. Now, I have some notes here to go over these 3 things to achieve your goals this year because I want to make sure I don't leave anything out. The first thing, especially for network marketers, but for any business, the first thing you need to know before or as you're setting your goals is what are your money-making activities? What actually makes you money in your business? In network marketing, you can decide what they are for you, but probably they're going to be things like prospecting. If you're serious about building a network marketing business and an income, you need to be prospecting a certain number of people every day. It doesn't need to be huge. It does not need to be huge. Ray Higdon always says, nobody gets prizes for setting the biggest goal, okay? The goal needs to be tailored to you, but you need to do it consistently. It is better to prospect 2 people a day for the entire year than to prospect 10 a day or 20 a day for the month of January and then do nothing else. So know what your money-making activities are: prospecting, recruiting, closing them, into your business, and helping your team prospect and recruit. And when I say prospecting and recruiting, that could be for your business or your products. I believe both are important. So prospecting for customers, prospecting for teammates, and then closing the sale either for your products or as a team member. So those 2 things, and then helping your downline do. In my opinion, those are the 3 money-making activities for network marketing, and they should be in your calendar, in your schedule. But know what they are. What are they for you? Maybe for you, it's doing a video every day. Maybe for you, it's, whatever it is. Depends on your business. If you're in e-commerce, it's different. If you're in real estate, it's different. Know what your money-making activities are because those need to be part of your goals and they need to be on your calendar every single day. All right, number 2, write down your goals. This is huge. You can't just think them in your head. You have to write them down. Again, the statistics show the people who write them down are the people who achieve them. I think as soon as you write your goals down, there was a study I heard of from Michael Hyatt. You have a 42% better chance of achieving the goal just by writing it down, not even by doing anything else. So when you set your goals, write them down and make them realistic. Make them realistic. Borderline small. I read a book called Finish by John Acuff, and he says to set your goals and then cut them in half. And I absolutely 100% agree with that advice. I've been working on achieving and setting goals for the last 10, 15, 20 years. And when I set giant goals, they don't get achieved. I'm in overwhelm and frustration, and I don't feel like I'm making progress. So take your goal and chop it down to half the size. Make sure it's realistic. I know we all get fired up by people like Gary Vee and Grant Cardone and 10x your goals and go big and hustle harder, but it's just not the average person. It's just not gonna work for most people. So let's achieve goals, okay? Set it in half, cut it in half, and achieve it. Would be so much more exciting than making it gigantic and getting nowhere. And this kind of leads into the third one, which is, first of all, I set my goals for 6 months, not a year. So just focus on the next 6 months. And then you need quarterly goals, well, quarterly, monthly, and weekly, and then daily, obviously. But the key point of that is that you're checking in those time frames. So you have your 6-month goals. I set year goals, and then I plan for 6 months, and then you want to break that down. That's the key to number 3, is breaking it down to what are you doing on a daily basis. So if you want to achieve an income goal, how many people do you need to recruit? What does that look like for the next 6 months? What does that look like for the next 90 days? And what are your monthly goals? This is where you want to focus, okay? Don't focus on your annual goal. Don't focus on a 5-year plan. What is your monthly goal? And what is your weekly and daily activities? And then checking in. At the beginning of the week and the end of the week, you need to look back and say, okay, if my goal was prospecting 3 people a day, did I do that? Or did I do 2 the whole week? And why? And then why? What am I going to do to change it? Do I need to, make the goal smaller so I achieve it? Or do I need to try a different method of operation, right? If my goal was prospecting 3 people and they had to be people at the grocery store or the mall, wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen. But you change that to online. Oh, I have to prospect 3 people a day on Facebook. I can do that. So find a method that works for you. And then those weekly check-ins, make it achievable. Oh, this was the quote where he says, there's no prize for the biggest goal. So don't make it gigantic, make it realistic, make it small, make it achievable. And it depends on your stage in life, right? If you're a mom of 4 like me, you're not prospecting 20 people a day. It's not realistic. It's 2 or 3 people a day is what you can do. And then, that'll build up some results over time. So I would love to see you achieve some goals this year, not just set them, but achieve them, make progress, make your goals small. Here's a little bit of psychology behind why you make them small. So you see yourself making progress. If you see yourself making progress, you'll keep doing it. And like weight loss is a really easy one to understand this. If your goal is to lose 100 pounds, you cannot think about the 100 pounds. You have to think about the first 5 pounds and how you're gonna lose those. And then make progress. You lose 5 pounds and you're like, okay, I got this. I can do this. Rock on. I'm awesome. I'm making some progress. But if you have 100 pounds in your head and a month goes by and 2 months goes by and you feel discouraged and then you quit. And then, that is not what we want. So make your goals realistic, make them achievable, write them down, chunk them down into your monthly goals, weekly goals, daily goals, and know your money-making activities. So I hope this helps. I went a little longer than I was planning on, but I hope this helps you. If you have any questions or you need some, direction, guidance, accountability, feel free to comment below. We can have a chat about what's going on with you. I'd love to help. Again, my name is Carrie Baxter. And if you want more information about how I do my prospecting on Facebook, you can check out my prospecting formula for busy mompreneurs. That's at carriebaxter.com/PFBM, prospecting formula for busy mompreneurs. So here is to an amazing 2018 and to you achieving your goals. And I look forward to talking with you soon. Bye.